All right. Hi, Patty. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very, very good. Well, there you go. You're back on the show. Isn't that something? I thought someone had said you had some kind of a present for us. What happened?
No.
Someone had said you had, because you always bring a present, whether it's Opie's birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas. You've always brought presents, whether it's a landmark or a year anniversary on a station. And I assume since we're brand new here that you would have brought a gift for us saying, hey, welcome back to radio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
I've noticed that you still don't wear bras there, Patty, huh? Oof.
Well, I don't have anything to hold them up.
She's got Gilda Ratner. Jesus.
Yeah, you're right.
Gilda Radner ovaries.
Well, small is beautiful.
Yeah, well, her boobs are as big as an ovary, yes.
Well, small is beautiful.
Patty, a couple of questions for you. It's been a couple of years since we've been on the air and had you on the air.
So it has.
You were, how old are you now?
49.
49. You were a
Oh, my God, we've been off the air a while.
She was a 47-year-old virgin
the last
when we
time
left the airwaves. Patty, are you still a virgin at 49 years old?
I don't know if it's good or bad, but yes, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know.
How does this sound for a contest, Opie? Fucked by 50. How does that sound?
Are you up for it?
Well, let me
Before your 50th birthday?
You know, it would be nice.
Have you held one in your mouth a little?
No, I don't do things like that.
No.
Like what, have fun?
Oh, these are the questions we
Things
couldn't ask.
like that.
These are the questions we couldn't ask on the old show.
True.
Patty, how far have you gone with a guy?
Yeah.
This used to take 10 minutes to try to, get it into code. For
Work between the lines.
How far have you gone with a guy? Was it when Ron Jeremy was fingering you to try to find
Probably that's about it.
When you had Ron Jeremy's dick in your hand, when you were searching for U2 tickets that we shoved down his pants? You touched his
I don't know
hog.
how we got away with that.
Yeah, how did we get away with that?
I don't know, but that was a miracle.
That was wacky.
I did get to see my favorite band.
Oh.
You too.
Ron Jeremy's penis?
No,
You too. She's a big... Yes, Ben?
Remember how Patty won the tickets and Earl screwed up and Patty ended up sitting next to you and you were so pissed?
Oh, that's right. I want to see you too. We go there, what was it, the Garden?
Yeah.
And I find out that the last minute that Patty's tickets were the ones right next to mine. So every 2 seconds, they sound really good. Yes, Patty, they do. Shut up so I could listen to them.
I didn't talk that much. I talked mostly to my friend.
Patty, you've had to have had some kind of sexual experiences when you were younger, growing up.
Actually,
an uncle,
no. It was
something?
just the way I was brought up by overly strict Catholic parents who would threaten bodily harm.
Who were they, Mary and Joseph? Jesus
They
Christ.
could have been. They may as well have been.
You never been abused in any of those homes you were living in? You were
Weren't
a
you
foundling.
at the foundling shelter?
Well, you know, you get beatings and stuff like that, or
Well.
your hair pulled and stuff, you know.
At the
but
foundling
there's
shelter?
discipline.
Your hair pooled?
I want to show you.
Yeah, my
I
mother
want to
used to
show
pull
you.
my
What are you eating
hair.
by there, by the way, Ope?
Yogurt.
Good.
Yes, thank you. I want to show you why God has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
This proves right here that God has a sense of humor.
Paris Hilton.
This isn't Paris Hilton.
No, that's
Tara
What do
Reid.
I know?
Tara
Who
Reid.
knows? Some
Sex
whore.
Bagel brings in hot pictures for us every morning to give us a little motivation. when
Tara
we're-
Reid's got weird hips. Look.
Jesus, Aunt.
She goes straight down on the sides. Look, it's weird looking.
But this proves that God has a sense of humor because, you know, you mix that DNA one way and look what happens. Look at that.
And
This is
then
a
you mix-
beautiful picture. And then you mix it another way and you get the
Me.
fine mess that we're currently staring at.
Patty,
I
do
don't
you
think
enjoy
I'll-
eating throat yogurt?
What? I do eat yogurt. I love it. It's one of my favorite foods
There you
because I
are.
don't
Yeah.
like meat.
How does it
Would you
feel?
ever? Could you eat yogurt with hands holding your hair? I'm trying to work it. Trying to bridge. What we do call the bridge.
A bridge.
Yeah, from one reality
How
to
do
another.
you eat yogurt with your hands holding your hair?
Well, basically...
Someone feeds it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They feed you the yogurt and they want to make sure you get every last drop so they hold your hair.
Yes.
They hold your hair and...
No,
Because you don't really want to get the yogurt in your
before.
hair, you know what I mean?
No.
And maybe they shine shoes for a living just because their hands and arms are dark colored, holding your hair, forcing some yogurt down your throat.
Throat
No.
yogurt.
No, I feed myself. Nobody feeds me.
No, huh?
Good.
I'm very independent.
I'll say you are.
Oh,
All right.
50 years old. When is your birthday?
June 4th.
All right. Just got a
Wait, so we
year
have-
to
Until
go.
next
Not even,
year,
man.
a long time to go.
No, it's not that long. It's like 7 months.
50.
Wow.
You look
She's
younger
a virgin
than
at 50.
Well, I know. That's the only thing that I'm happy about is I do look younger than 50.
Well.
Doesn't do you any good, though. Nobody's getting in there. What's the
Maybe-
use of looking
Oh,
young?
well,
Maybe when you look in a
some-
funhouse mirror.
Well, somebody once told me that,
Who's
you
she
know,
kidding?
it could happen sooner or later with me, probably later. Who, you know.
So what are you looking for, though? A relationship?
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Well, first of all, I gotta meet somebody, but most of the people who have asked me out are only in their 20s. I don't want to look like Cher. I think she's ridiculous.
I don't
won't.
think you have to worry about that.
well,
No,
Gypsies,
she's
tramps, and
ridiculous.
retards.
Any guy that would have himself called a toy boy has nuts in their heads. You know,
That's
something
what you
wrong
need,
with
nuts
them.
in your head.
Yeah, you definitely need nuts in your head. You don't look like Cher. Don't worry
Yeah, what
about
are you
it.
holding out
Maybe if
for?
she had AIDS.
No.
No one's gonna believe that you're Cher.
Oh, I know that, but I don't want to
More,
be like
I think
her
you look
with
more
the-
like Demi Moore.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, even she's ridiculous going out with a kid that's not much older than her own kids.
Of course, because every woman out there that's in her 40s, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
Going out with
yeah.
Ashton.
She wouldn't. You know, any woman out there wouldn't want a young buck giving
don't
her the
know.
old meat knob. No, they hate that.
Me too.
Silly.
Patty, can we have someone F you for World Series tickets? Let's get right to the
Oh.
point.
Can we do that?
F me? I don't know.
Come
You
on.
need a good
I don't wanna
tooling.
give my-
Do you still get your period, or did you go through
Yes.
menopause?
Yeah, I still get it.
You do?
But I don't know. I got to go see a gynecologist.
What do you mean?
When was
Why?
the last time you saw a gynecologist?
I don't know, about 15 years ago, and the guy scared the shit out of me, and I almost ran out of there.
What did he do that scared you?
He was very rough and everything. I don't know. I would rather be examined by a woman who understands the woman's body. I don't like men gynecologists.
It was a man
'cause
gynecologist?
You know what? He was rough because he was blindfolded. He didn't want to look down there.
No.
He was trying to feel his way around.
But I do want to go. I want to get the bone density, everything, the full workup. I want to know what kind
We
of
want you to
shape
get the
I'm
bone
in.
density too.
Yeah,
He
we
probably
sort of-
felt it. He couldn't believe that was a female vagina. He's like, "What is this? The back of a piggy bank?"
But I will tell you one thing: when I had my feet surgery, they had to break my foot and reset it. They had a very hard time doing that, and it suggested
And-
that I had a very young bone age.
Do you know that can be the worst thing I've never heard anybody say anything as awful as that.
By a very young bone age.
Very young bone
Well, it
age.
means I'm not going to have osteoporosis. I don't think
You
I'm a
already
candidate
look
for
like you
that.
do.
You really
I
do.
do.
Yeah.
You have a body like a lima bean.
Well, I'm thin. What can I say? I'm 110
Patty,
pounds.
You're an oval. You're a thin oval.
Patty, what sent you to the gyno last time you went?
Oh, just curiosity, just for regular exam.
A
and
regular
stuff.
exam, and what made you pick a guy?
That's all. That's our gynecologist.
No,
not
there's
too
plenty
many
of
women
female
would.
gynos out there.
Yeah, and they all have big long waiting lists too.
Oh,
every
because
time
the
I
girls
go.
don't want to go to guys. So you go to the guy,
Yeah.
and did he put in that metal thing that spreads you apart?
Actually, yes, and it was very painful. It hurt, and that was the part that scared me. And then he didn't tell me what was happening beforehand.
Well, he assumed that a woman in her fucking 30s and 40s
Well,
that come
I
into
was
the office and been to a
naive.
gyno and knew where one of those things
no,
were.
I was very naive.
What do you think he
You
was
know,
doing?
and then when I was in college, I got mixed up with a religious group and stuff, so it was like...
Unfortunately,
it,
it wasn't Heaven's Gate.
No. Oh, very...
You really should be wearing Adidas.
Lying
only
under a purple
I only
flag,
have
dead.
I only have one health problem, and that's it. And it's not so bad. It's
What is it?
asthma.
Oh, you got asthma?
Yeah, I'm treated for that. But that's about it. It's my only health problem.
So he
that
tried
I
to
know
stretch
of.
that clam of yours, and you had a problem with that?
Yeah.
Did you tell him at the point you were a virgin?
I don't know. I tried to, but he was like a little
But
weird.
he had his dick in my mouth.
It was like a little weird. So I was glad to get out of there. I was like, I don't want to continue this.
And
Goodbye.
I'm sure he was happy to see you go.
You wanted to make sure you never came back.
Wow,
very
man.
funny.
That
Oh,
must
you're
be a
comedian.
horror scene, though. Her walking in there not knowing anything and them taking that speculum out and shoving it in there and her not knowing. What a comedy act that is.
Before I
he
see
probably
a
laughed his ass off.
gynecologist, they got to tell me everything from beginning to end, what's going on and why they're doing it.
What's
and
going
that's
on?
that.
I'm going to look for cancer in your snatch. That's pretty much what is going on.
Yeah.
There's
No,
pretty
but
much
they gotta
nothing
tell
else
me
going on.
exactly how they're doing it and why
Should we,
and stuff like that. They
why don't-
got to give
you know
me
what?
a big
You wanna get a
story
gyno for
Yeah,
her?
we got to get a gyno for you. I'm a little worried about you, Patty. You've been a friend of the show for a very long time. I do believe we need to get a gynecologist to come on the program. We'll do the examination right here in the studio.
Get a pap smear.
Yes.
You need a pap smear, Patty.
Yes.
You need a pap smear.
How do you feel about that?
You might have cancer.
You got to check for
I
anal
don't
warts.
think I have cancer. I can promise you that.
How can you promise? You don't know.
There she goes.
I don't.
Professional diagnosis.
It's not like there's anything else
Self-diagnosis.
going on down there that would disturb the cancer while it was growing. Cancer can
No?
take its time and develop slowly. Nothing else going on.
I'm going to hang out in here. It's not a busy place. Pretty quiet. I like it. I like the atmosphere.
Why isn't anyone coming to get me?
Your snatch is where cancer goes to retire. It's just like, hey, I could sit by the pool. No one bothers me. It's wonderful. We sit, a couple of friends come over. It's quiet.
You funny.
On Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous Cancer, they feature your vagina as a hideaway.
This palatial vagina. Never been disturbed.
That's pretty messed up there, Patty.
Yeah, you gotta pretty much check that thing out. A lot of stuff can happen in there.
So can we get you late or what for your 50th birthday? We have a lot of truckers.
50 years old.
Yeah, one of them will come in here and do it.
Well, first of all, I'm a lady. I'm not a...
Yeah, you can tell by that voice.
lady.
I am.
Yeah, I'm a lady.
She'll lay on her back and not let you touch her crack. Ugh.
Even ladies like to get laid, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, but it's,
Patty,
someone
you
I know.
ever take care of yourself?
Yes, I do take very care of... What do you
no,
mean by
I don't-
that? What do
See,
you mean
you got to
by
word
that?
everything. Look how naive she is. She probably thinks, yes, I have good hygiene, and I take care of myself. I
Oh, I
brush.
guess you mean a little bit more than taking
Yes,
a
Patty, what I
shower
mean
every
is,
day.
have you ever brought yourself to orgasm? Do you know what it's like to feel an orgasm rage through your body?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well,
No?
I mean, I see movies and stuff like that.
But
I
you
see
haven't
what it-
felt it yourself? You haven't taken your own hand and worked your area? Have you? Have you touched yourself?
The little thing down there that looks like a knuckle.
When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want. No?
Oh.
Anything?
I just watch
You've been
television.
curious. Your hand wanders down there a little bit, right? You grab your cock.
I don't have one. Thank you, Anthony, but I don't have one
No,
of those.
I mean you've toyed with yourself.
I don't know.
You're the way you're reacting is a little embarrassed, so you probably have.
Yeah.
And you got to get
yeah, what
that
happened-
whole religious thing out of your head. It's not dirty.
What happened when you tried it? Obviously, you tried it, and something made you uncomfortable.
Jesus was watching me, so I had to stop.
Huh?
Was God mad at you?
No.
Do you ever do it by accident? Like you're sitting there watching TV, your little legs are rubbing together, like just kind of casually, and all of a sudden you realize it feels good.
Well, the only time I get any sensation like that is 3 days after my period. That's about it.
What are you doing when you
Oh,
get
God. That's
What are
the-
you doing
That's
when
the
you?
Right.
clumps bumping up against it on the way out.
Oh, God, Opie.
Oh, wow.
It's like a
Said
clot
after
log
it
flume.
ends. But that's fun.
Your vagina is Action Park for period clots. Yuck.
Oh, Jesus. What is that in your vagina? A jelly donut?
Why aren't you sopping Private Pile's clots up?
Wow. So
you get a little-
you get a little worked up.
Little
though.
sensation, huh?
Little sensation. What do you use as far as feminine hygiene products? Do you use a pad or a tampon?
Probably a Q-tip.
Banaka. It burns.
Do you use a pad or you use a tampon? So you
Yeah.
put that in.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's cleaner.
Well, of course it is. We all know that. I use belts and clips and pads.
No.
Picture
When I
her
was
looking like someone out of
14,
the 30s.
I did because that was the time.
Sure.
Really?
Can
When
we
you were
do-
in the shower at school and they started throwing tampons at you?
No.
Can we set up a gyno appointment for you?
That is important, Patty, for health reasons.
Well, I had been planning for
up.
some time. I do have health insurance now for my job, so I can
Whoa.
do it.
And that job is?
Godiva chocolate. She works at the chocolate factory.
Oompa, oompa.
No Oompa Loompas over there? No, we got one here.
Oh, I
You
know.
gotta take 'em to work with
oh,
you.
No, everybody basically gets along at work. I do half
All
of
right.
the ordering. in
Let's
the
say
store and
hi to
stuff.
Henri. Henri.
Hey guys, how are you?
Pretty good. This is
Henri.
This is the guy trying to become the new Frenchie. And,
Yeah.
I am the
And
new
Frenchie's
Frenchie.
fast asleep, so I guess we'll have to go with Henri.
I am the new Frenchie. Why? Can we get the pig off the air, please?
You don't like the Stalker Patti?
No, she's. Listen to this pig. She doesn't even know what she's laughing at. You're making fun of her. She laughs at it. She has no idea. She should stalk a suicide machine.
No.
Fucking pig. No wonder you're a virgin. Your voice turns men's dicks into vaginas. Listen to you.
All right.
Hey, I like the new
I'm
Frenchie.
digging the new Frenchie.
Frenchie making a comeback
It
here.
is a mess. I'm glad this show's almost over. Seriously.
This is great. It's like we have a new Darren Tate.
Right,
Like when they traded Dick Sargent for Dick York,
Yeah,
or
no
Dick
one-
York for Dick Sargent.
And no one noticed.
And no one noticed. They were kind of
sure.
similar and everything. This is the same thing with Frenchie.
I like it.
We pulled the old switch the character around and hope they didn't notice.
All right.
And it's working perfectly.
Henri.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, I just want to tell her she's a pig, and I think Norton should have sex with her to give her herpes, and that's it.
I'm actually, sir, you know, it's funny you should say that.
Sir.
I'm the first man to ever touch those nougat-like bosoms.
Oh, that's right. You did feel her up.
My first O&A appearance.
Wow, that's right.
They asked me to touch the breasts of Stoke. It was also who was the old lady that was on?
Irene.
No, not Irene. She was the one who stood there idly while her loved one died on a bathroom floor.
Was it the piano woman?
It was. She had a weird name. No, not Sandy
No.
Kane. She had a weird name,
The piano player.
like Truck and Frank. Not like that, but it was like an
Yeah,
adjective before
I
the
know.
name.
We'll have to find it online.
And I felt you up on that show. I felt
Yes.
your hair blossoming nipples.
What did they feel like? Were they soft?
I didn't. Who remembered?
Yeah.
I blocked it out like a childhood.
It felt
rape.
like an orangutan.
Blocked it out like a child.
It was awful. She leaped around the room wearing duct tape diapers.
Ugh.
All right, let's say hi to
Frantic Fran.
Frantic Fran.
Frantic Fran.
If I ever blurt something that unimportant out so happily, smack my fat face.
You were so happy you thought of it.
Frantic Fran. No one cares already.
All right, Wild, what's up?
Hey, new trucker contest, your first contest and solely at the truck drivers. Who wants to fuck Patty? We can get one of them to do it.
What do you think, Patty? We find you a trucker?
What kind of guy you want to F you?
Someone I've known for a while that I'm intimate with. I'm not that kind of a lady.
What kind of a lady?
I'm not,
A human one? One that is sexually active before she's 50 years old?
Andy, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Great to have you guys back, man.
All right.
Hey, listen, I'll take a step up, I'll take a swing at the plate, man. I'll fuck her before she's 50.
Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, Patty.
Nice guy.
If that's not intimate, what is?
Andy, what could you offer Stalker Patti?
What can I offer Stalker Patty? I don't know. Good hard sex, good clean eating. What do you want me to tell you? I'm 27, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, stocky, 5'10".
All right, calm down.
Nice
Norton's
team,
getting
tough guy.
excited.
Yeah.
Norton's getting excited. Norton can whack off to me. I don't care. I'm a good guy like that.
Oh, you really? You're a good sport.
Two men. Why not?
Why not? No one can play with himself looking at me. I'm a good guy like that.
All right, Andy,
Fruity.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Why does Stalker Patti look horrified?
She's a virgin. How about if we get you an Asian? How about that? You'll never know what he's thinking by looking at his face. You'll think it's like an alien.
How about
And
we?
you won't even feel it.
How about we try the drill dough on you?
Oh.
That could be fun.
I'd love to.
Have
do
you
that.
used any tools? Anything like a sex toy, Patty?
Let me tell you, every year I go to the.
This is the warning music. We just started this today.
Oh,
Every
That
year I
means-
go to a Christmas party.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go.
Till
Yes.
the show ends.
And one year the guy gave me a gift, and it was a.
What was it? A dildo?
Vibrator.
A vibrator?
I says, what am I going to do with that? He says, oh, sometimes it's good to be good, but it's good to be naughty too.
Was
And
that
he
Bill
gave
O'Reilly that gave that to you? No? Thought it might have been Bill O'Reilly.
No, Bill O'Reilly did not come to the Christmas party.
Okay. So did you use the vibrator?
It's still in my bathroom. I haven't used it. It's
Still
still
in
Every
there.
time she walks in, the vibrator breaks out into a sweat. Oh, please, God, don't let it be today.
Not today. Not today.
Let her just think I'm a non-working
I
toothbrush,
just
this
figured
idiot.
it was one of those goofy gifts that people give to each other. Sense of humor.
Yeah. No, it's
What did
you
it
should
look like?
use it.
What did this vibrator look like?
It was just regular. It was just,
Was it
normal.
penis shaped or was it shaped like a cylinder?
Cylinder.
Oh, now
We got to wrap up soon. It's
This
getting-
is at the end.
I'm starting to sweat.
Oh, jeez.
We got to get all this in.
Come on, jump. Go, miss.
Oh.
What show is this from?
It's Mario
It's a game. Something you know nothing of.
I don't know that.
So what did this vibrator look like? I think we only have like 30 seconds
Oh, it
left.
was bright neon yellow and long. I'm like, you're giving me this? Okay,
Cute.
All right, so
Patty, very good.
I think Stalker Patti did well on her first visit on the new Opie and Anthony show.
Pretty good.
It was hot. It was interesting.
Not bad.
So
Not
what are we
bad.
going to do to you next? Can we get you a gyno appointment? We'll do it live in the studio. We'll have sheets up and stuff because no one wants to really see anything.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see your cicada box.
What do you say?
All right.
If there's gynecologists
Yeah.
out there, please email Ben. His email address is up on opieandanthony.com, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Stalker Patti, for stopping on by.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, no.
See you tomorrow.